Hello everyone. So welcome to another podcast. My name is Cheryl. I'm an orientation and mobility specialist with Guide Dogs Singapore. Today, we have with us Szeling. Hi. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, hi, I'm Szeling. I'm blind since birth, so around 40 years old plus. yeah, so okay, because I need to give you a background, right?
Yes.
Okay, so trying to pick up IT, not too bad, but not as good as the young ones.
Okay lah. You're still rather young. Okay, so anyway, today's topic we'll be talking about some online options for grocery shopping during the circuit breaker period. And Szeling is here to share with us some of the different options we have, and also what has been most accessible for her, and what are some websites she can share with us. So, Szeling, can you just share with us what are some of your grocery shopping methods so far?
Uh, okay, so basically, even before the circuit breaker, so I've tried to do grocery shopping through delivery services. For instance, I tried at a fair price,
Mm.
Red Mart. I also buy some stuff from Amazon Prime now.
Mm.
Then sometimes I also try like Q10, Shopee, yeah, whichever gives the best discount. Yeah, I'm very auntie, so I go for and look for discounts and vouchers. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. It's a very smart way of shopping. So don't worry. It's not auntie at all.
No,
Okay.
because basically, sorry, yeah, so
Continue.
basically, I find that such services have been quite helpful because at least I know the options which are available. I can read for myself what sort of items are available and some of
Mm.
the basic description. So it's easier than if I go shopping with someone. So basically, they can describe, but they usually describe what they find interesting rather. I mean, it's not possible for anyone to describe the whole shelf to me, right?
Oh.
So, and also not so flexible as in, yeah, I mean, that I can tell people what I am looking for, but I mean, I don't have the luxury to just look around and see which are the things which I'm interested in. But using such services, yeah, I can sometimes just type in some keywords and then it'll come up with a long list. And if I'm really free, I can just scroll around and just listen to some of the interesting stuff available.
Oh, so like when you say details, right? Do they give you like
Yeah,
information like how many calories, what's in this product, that kind of thing also?
some of them do like NTUC. Yeah, so
Oh.
basically from my experience, I said I tried. Okay lah. So the three main apps: the Fair Price, the Redmart, and the Amazon. So I think the Fair Price is pretty accessible, both on the app version and the website version. So yeah, so it's pretty accessible. And then yeah, it does give like the calories, where it's imported from for
Oh.
mm, not all the products. I think some products have missing information, but yeah, I mean, so far not too bad.
Do they give
Yeah,
you like the full range of products that they usually have at like a physical store?
that I don't know.
But there's enough for you to choose from lah.
Yeah, I think some will be out of stock, but I think they do give enough options. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So for
Wow.
example, I can just type like chocolate, then there will be a few hundred items of chocolate there.
Okay, so you must type like something more specific, like milk chocolate, or like if you know a certain brand of chocolate that you want.
Yeah,
You,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, that's good. So like shopping during the circuit breaker period, right? Do you face any difficulties with your usual methods of like online grocery shopping? Like, are there
Yeah, so
stock? Is it always out of stock? Is there like delivery slots?
yeah, it's actually quite fun because yeah, you really have to go and fight for delivery slots, and a lot of things are just out of stock. So actually, before the actual circuit breaker on the 7th of April, so already hear a bit of rumors that there's going to be circuit breakers. I mean, we don't know the term circuit breaker lah, but we heard some kind of
Mm,
partial
mm.
lockdown. So yeah, so my mom was a bit anxious. So I told her, never mind, I'll order for you. I'll order for you. Then so I tried to order, I added all the items, but then there's no slot and a lot of items are out of stock.
Oh no.
Yeah, so in the end, I
Then
told my mom, I need to go and buy yourself better.
Also, she had to physically go down and buy the groceries in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Because those few days were extremely challenging because I think a lot of people went online.
yes,
So
those few
there
days
were
were
no
horrible.
stores.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Then what about, do you try the other options then? Like if NTUC didn't work for you, do you try like the RedMart or Amazon options?
Yeah, so these three apps each has its own pros and cons.
Mm.
So like NTUC, I mean, we are all very familiar with NTUC. So RedMart during this period, they actually limit the number of items. Actually, all these places they start to limit the number of items that we can buy each day.
Oh,
Then
okay.
RedMart also, yeah, so they have fewer items than what was available before the circuit breaker. So like before the circuit breaker period, right, you can find exotic stuff on RedMart, like some stuff like from Japan, from
Mm,
Korea, or
mm.
stuff like that. They have a lot of interesting stuff, like those stuff that you can find at Don Don Donki,
Oh,
or stuff
okay.
like that. You can also find on RedMart. Yeah, so I think they take away a lot of the not so essential and exotic stuff and
Oh,
focus more on the more essential ones. But honestly, during this circuit breaker, I didn't manage to buy from RedMart because, mm, okay, yeah, because of the available slots, and then
ah,
yeah, and then yeah, I mean, as in I cannot really find any slot, and then I mean, among these few apps, right, I feel that RedMart is not as friendly as compared to like the FairPrice app or the Amazon app.
why will you say that?
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So like
it's not as
okay. So
accessible, is it?
yeah. So like for example, on the app. So how I do shopping usually is I would go to the search field first and then just type something which I think
Mm,
I want. If I know specifically what I want, then it's easier. Like if roughly I want to know what sort of options there are, what brands there are, like for example like milk or something, then
mm.
I'll just type some simple keywords. So then the red mart will have a lot of things which are irrelevant. Like you'll start to tell me a lot of image, which I don't really know what image those those links refer to. And then
Right.
when it comes to the checkout page, then I need to select the items which I want to buy. And
Mm.
that has been a problem. I mean, I was unable to check that, select those items at the checkout page on my app, on my iPhone app on my own. So
Ah.
so that is quite a problem if there's no one around to help me.
Oh, I think what they
Yeah.
tried to do was like they just put a lot of photos out
Yeah.
there to like make it easier for people to see, because like they can just glance and choose something that they want. But then
Yeah.
for someone using like the voiceover or like the screen reader, right, it'll just say like image, and then you don't
Mm.
exactly know what is it until you click on it, right?
Yeah lor. Yeah lor.
Okay.
Yeah lor.
So it sounds like
Yeah. So
it sounds like you should rely more on RedMart when you're looking for something more exotic and you specifically know what you want.
yes.
But any
Yes,
other
that's
general
true.
staple
Yeah, which
food,
is
just go to NTUC and buy.
yes. So all these services do have delivery charges, especially
Mm-hmm.
during this circuit breaker. I think their demand is super high. So
Mm,
so the extra charges now. So like for example NTUC, so they just introduced some service fee which is $3.99.
mm.
So
Okay, that's a
and then you have to reach $80 in order to get free delivery, or else you have to add on delivery charges. So typically you might need to spend another $8 9 more.
I
Yeah.
see. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what about the last one, the Amazon, was it Amazon Prime or
Yeah. So Amazon Prime, because I subscribed to it previously, so I have the Amazon Prime membership. Yeah, which
mm-hmm.
is $2.99 a month lah, so it's not too bad. So
Okay.
so they have two options. One is the Prime Now, which is more towards the grocery type of option, but it has much less items compared to like NTUC or Redmart.
Okay.
Yeah, but the good thing is if you want to fight for slots, sure that 12 midnight, the slots for like the day after tomorrow will start to open.
Oh
So
no.
at 12 midnight, then at least the slots for the day after tomorrow will be there. So Yeah. So for NTUC, what I realized these few days is that I think it will start to release some slots at like around 8 or before 8
Oh, okay.
and somewhere in the afternoon. so
Ah,
so you can still try if you really need to. Yeah. So
okay.
the Amazon Prime now, the membership is helpful because I can also order from the Amazon Singapore. Yeah,
Mm.
so like that is a nice place where, for example, I want to buy stuff from Amazon. Then yeah, so using the Amazon app, I can just yeah
So
buy those items which they deliver to Singapore.
it's not necessary groceries. It could be like
Yeah.
any products, but it has to be like something that Amazon carries lah.
Uh,
So not
okay,
really
Amazon
local
carries
products.
many products, but it has to be something that Amazon carries and they deliver to Singapore.
Okay. Anyway, what this sounds like, right? It just sounds like perhaps because the government does allow people in Singapore to go out for grocery shopping. So like it just sounds like people who can go
Yeah,
out for grocery shopping should go out to do their physical shopping, especially when they
yeah,
have time on weekdays when it's not so crowded. And then
yeah.
for leave the delivery slots to people who like might really really need this
Really
delivery
need.
slots, like
Yes, yes,
people
yes.
who aren't very mobile
Mobile.
because they
Yeah,
might stay
yeah,
alone at home, or like
yeah,
just people who might need it more lah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I guess online shopping has another advantage. So you can just go online and try what is available and what is not. Or you go to the physical store, you may go there, it may also be out of stock. Right?
Oh, that is true. Yeah. I've been shopping for like Korean products for like the longest time, but they are always out of stock, even at the
Yeah, so
NTUC.
sad. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't been able to
Try
eat
Red Mart,
like,
try Red Mart.
oh, oh yeah, but there's no Red Mart near us. So like, oh, so there's no Red Mart near where we stay. So
No, I don't think there's any physical Red Mart. Red Mart is
yeah.
online.
No, there are physical
There
Red
are, meh?
Marts. Yes, I know there's one in Buona Vista, the Star Vista.
Oh, really?
That's near
Oh.
somewhere. You can drop by next time if you're passing by that area. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
I think what you've suggested so far, right, are good ideas for people who are looking for grocery shopping, long
Mm,
term, like grocery shopping solutions long term. But during this
mm,
circuit breaker period, right, what they might want to do is just check out what the app really has to offer for them.
yeah, yeah,
So like
yeah.
get familiar with the functions, get familiar with the search engine.
Just play around. It's quite. I mean,
Mm,
as in, it's always an added skill. So
mm.
yeah, so it can be quite helpful sometimes just to do shopping. You may not need to buy, so you just want to know
Window
what are
shopping.
available. It's our form of window shopping.
Yes, like oh, I wonder what this chocolate bar
Yeah,
has. Oh
yeah.
no, so much fat, so much calories. Oh no, uh, yeah. I
And
think
I mean, it can bring us surprises because I mean, I don't have the luxury of like looking around in a shop. So sometimes I just
mm-mm.
type. So there are some surprises which, also I didn't know that they actually sell this.
Yeah. So actually, very often, right? Like clients tell me that they don't really know what are the options in like their grocery, their supermarket because they always buy the same thing over and over again,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
they never get
yeah,
to explore other brands or other options. Like
yeah, yeah,
yeah, so I think it's a good time to like actually like what you said, window shop online, figure out some
yeah,
of the
yeah,
products that you might be interested in.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
another good function of this app could also be like let's say you already have this product at home, but
Mm.
you don't have the ability to see what exactly is contained in this product.
Yeah, you can check out. Yes, yes,
You
yes.
just
That's what
go
I do
online and check
sometimes.
out. Yeah, so right
Yes,
before
that's what
you
I
eat
do
that bar of
sometimes.
chocolate, go and check out how
Yes,
much
yes.
calories it holds.
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes.
Yeah,
Just
so
too bad it doesn't tell me the expiry date.
oh yeah, okay, that's one thing. But I guess like you would know certain things have like a certain shelf life, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, mm,
So
mm.
just if you're ever curious, just pass it to someone else to eat.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
ever not sure about the expiry date. Okay, yeah, so it sounds like the apps still are useful despite not having delivery slots. But let's say
Mm,
you are someone who stays at home alone, and you are IT savvy, but you just cannot get the delivery slots to get these groceries. What then
mm.
do you suggest?
Uh, okay, so basically, like these are the main supermarket apps. So actually, I also do food delivery. So
Mm,
I tried Deliveroo, Food Panda, GrabFood. Yeah, all I tried.
mm. Are they all
Yeah.
accessible?
To a certain extent. So okay, so among these three for now, okay, these apps change very quickly. So
Mm,
things change all the time. So at this particular moment in time, I would say that GrabFood is the most accessible, but with the
mm.
most expensive delivery charge.
Mm. Actually,
Yeah,
if you're someone who likes to get food delivered a lot, right? Because you don't really cook your own food and you have no need to go to like supermarkets to buy food, you can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
subscribe to Grab's 1 month of
They stop
delivery.
already.
I
They
still have
stop
it.
already. Yeah, after this you'll stop
Oh
because
no!
mine just expired yesterday.
I still got 1 more month to go.
So then you must be thankful because
Oh, I
mine
didn't know
expired
that.
yesterday and then it
Oh
stopped
no. Okay, so
already.
here's a heads up for everyone. Grab has expensive deliveries, and the subscription has ended.
Yes,
But now I also know like Comfort
yes,
drivers are delivering food as well.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
there's actually a
yes.
lot of food delivery options should you not be able to
Yeah,
get
you can
delivery
find
slots.
anything. You
Yes,
can find anything.
it's just a little bit more
So
expensive, I guess.
yeah, yeah. So I also realized that on the Grab food, I haven't tried myself, but I know that on Grab food and Food Panda, they actually have yeah. I mean, as in they also deliver from some of the smaller grocery stores like Cheers, Fair
Mm,
Price
mm, mm,
Express, Shell, or like I think they also have some of the smaller supermarkets nearby. So
mm,
those are more for like emergency and you find it difficult to go out on your own and like small items, yeah, you can maybe a bit more expensive lah, but if you really need it
mm.
then
Actually,
can
I
look
think
into
it's a
that
good
option.
idea. Let's say you're running out of like, let's say just shampoo and bread and jam.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah,
definitely buy that from like the Cheers or whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, there's some
yeah,
good suggestion, man. I didn't think of food delivery apps. I was thinking more of like um other options like the community actually has come up with several delivery options for people who really need it,
really need,
and
yes, yes, I've heard.
I think the slots are quite available. So I'll leave the links down below in the comment section for you
Mm,
to check out after the podcast. But
mm, mm, mm.
okay, so anyway, let's wrap this up, Celine.
Okay, sure.
Um
Mm,
so far, just check out the apps because there's a lot of downtime at home and everyone cannot go out.
mm,
So play around with the apps, brush up your
mm,
IT skills, have a chance to
mm,
take a look at some of the things that you've been eating and check out the information.
mm, 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 mm.
Anything else you want to add?
Mm, okay, so all this, yeah, most of them have the app or the online version. So whichever you find it more comfortable, you can, yeah, use either one of them.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I guess that's it.
Mm, mm. Hope it
Okay.
helps.
Yes,
Enjoy shopping.
thank you so much for all the information. I've never gotten a chance to use any of these apps because I stay really close to NTUC actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
So
anyway,
can I
if
ask you to help me buy?
sorry, no. Cannot, my social distance. Yes, but anyway, if anyone listening to the podcast has any alternative suggestions or has tried the different apps and want to add to the pros and cons in terms of accessibility to any of these apps, leave it in the comment section down below because we really do appreciate it. And I think anyone else reading or listening to the podcast do appreciate it as well.
Mm,
If you have any other questions, you can also leave it in the comment section down below. Otherwise, like and subscribe. And we can say bye now. We can say
bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.